Right, let's do some cuttings then. I've got in my little window box next to the kitchen, it's got some Norway, the herbs I usually use in cooking. Other than him, that curry plant, I just like the smell of them. I've got salvia and rosemary there, which, as you can see, the salvia's starting to grow into the rosemary. Sort of blanking the light out, and he's not doing the best. Normally I wouldn't do this time of the year just because there's still a risk of frost, but this is a really sheltered little area, and the outlet for the boiler is just next to it as well, so we never get frost on this bit. So what you're going to need is obviously plants, decent pair of snips, just using scissors because my secateurs are still in the car and it's horrible outside, I don't want to leave. Cut these back, I'll show you what I'm doing with them. And we'll go, literally all you do, divide them up, remove the sort of the bottom few leaves because you don't want them in the water because they will start to rot down, pollute the water, affect the health of the plants. Always cut, always cut on an angle, but just make sure that, focus. You always cut on an angle, just make sure that the hormones that the plant releases to create new roots will, it's got more, they've got more of a chance. So if this all goes good, we've got, what's that, 2, 4, 6, 7 new little salvia plants, and I'm not overly confident the rosemary is going to take because it is weak growth, but it's a lot cheaper than going to the shop and just buying a load of plants if you've already got them. And literally, all you do is stick them in nice fresh water. I like doing it in glass just so I don't have to pick stuff out to see how they are rooting. Stick it somewhere nice and warm, plenty of light. We'll probably just go down there. That is some horseradish I harvested the other day, just waiting for it to dry out so I can split that up, get that back in the ground so we can get a decent patch. And put your stuff there, hopefully it'll grow. Just make sure you're keeping the water fresh, top it up when needed, don't let it get too warm because you'll cook the plants. And nice and easy, little bit of propagation. Cheers, in a bit. I forgot to say as well there, if I was doing this for a customer, I wouldn't have everything in the same pot, but it's, my plants know exactly what the soil's like and know what pests there are and aren't in that. But if you're doing this, like, it works on all sort of woody herbaceous plants, but it does work on other stuff. And also I've done like monstera like this, I've done, like, literally most plants you can't grow them just in water, like aquaponically. But yeah, maybe if you're trying this out yourself, don't overload the jar as much as I have, because I've only got one jar spare. And if you're getting them from your garden, obviously check them for pests before bringing them into your growing space, and do not mix different plants from different species up. These will be fine, they've been grown in the same pot for about 3 years, and they're all okay. But just if you want the best success, don't do what I do. Right, cheers.